Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are over the brand new and very beautiful new map, the Syrian map by ED. And we're going to do a dogfight here. We're going to do a Syrian Mig-29 against an Israeli F-16. And it should make for an interesting fight. We're going to use high off-bore sight missiles, the R-73 and the AIM-9X. And it's going to be a within visual range fight, so definitely things are going to get pretty tight and they're going to get pretty hairy. So it should make some interesting merges. Again, this kind of scenario is going to be the most realistic thing you're going to run into in a within visual range fight. High off-bore sight missiles and quick kills. This is really what it's going to come down to. From the merge, 10 or 15 seconds, and one of you is going to be dead. It's going to be you or it's going to be him. So it's going to get interesting, I feel like. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started with the video. Alright guys, here we go. We are flying over the beautiful new Syria map, and I am flying the Syrian Mig-29 against an Israeli F-16. I thought it'd be interesting because this fight could actually happen in real life. There's the lead turn and one circle with the F-16. He's got the sun behind him. Very good move by him, Fox 2. And he's got one off and we both miss. Looks like the Wezzes might have been jammed there. And having a little bit of trouble pulling my nose around here. Okay, here we go, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Locked, Fox 2. Splash 1, he's got one off. Whoa, that was close.
Pull up.
That was a close one.
Pull up.
Splash 1. Alright, here we go with round 2. He's got me locked up. Should be interesting. I'm gonna once again try to lead turn him here. Works pretty well for me. Here's the lead turn. And I don't see him. Oh, he went high. So I didn't really maneuver in relation to the bandit there. I should have gone a little bit more vertical. And it's probably going to cost me here. Fox 2 off for him. I got one off too, and I'm
Left
dead.
engine fire.
Great. Good kill.
Radar failure. E.
Alright, so here we go with the next round here. I'm going to try to take him one circle again. Here's the lead turn. This time he's dumping his nose. I can get a lock right here. Fox 2. Oh, there's no way that one's tracking. He did. Whoa! Oh! Holy shit, did you see that? Look at that loop. I did not think that was going to hit him. Holy shit, man. Those R-73s are so good.
Pull up.
Wow.
Pull up. Pull up.
Alright, next round here. Having a really good time with the Syrian map. I think it's an absolutely beautiful map. Very happy with my personal purchase. Let me know what you guys think about the map so far. I think it's really, really nice. I actually think it's the best map they've made so far, if I'm being honest. Just my 2 cents, really. So here we come with the merge here. I'm going to once again try to take him one circle and see what happens this time. And I'm pulling the G limiter there to stop the oscillation of the MiG in the turn there. And it looks like he's coming one circle too, and I can get a lock here. Maybe. Come on. And he's actually turned the wrong way there. He broke away from me. And he realizes that he's trying to turn back in, but it's going to be way too late, bro. Splash 1. So a 1 second mistake there. Just a 1 second loss of visual and a turn in the wrong direction. The Mig-29, man, honestly, one of the best aircraft within visual range fights. I've been playing with it a little bit more lately, and I gotta say, man, it might be like top 2 or 3 in my opinion. It's really good within visual range, especially with the AA-11 Archers, the R-73s. It's a deadly plane, man. I'm really enjoying it. And this is the A variant too. This is not even the S. So. Alright, here we go. Try braking the other way this time. And he's braking into the sun. Once again, a good move by him. Locked Fox 2. He's got one off.
Left engine fire.
So he hit me and I missed.
Hydraulics failure.
So good kill to him.
Left engine fire.
Very nice.
Hydraulics failure.
Alright, and this will be probably the last round for today, and we'll wrap it up. I think we get the point. We've done several merges here. AIM-9X and R-73, both very good high-off bore sight missiles, very dangerous, very deadly, both of them. And so here we go back in a one-circle fight, trying to jam the Wes. He's got flares out as he passes into the Wes with the R-73. And I'm just going to try to dump my nose and cut into a circle here. Here's the lock. Fox 2, he doesn't see that coming. No way. And splash 1. Good fight. Good fight by the Israeli F-16 today. Big thank you to Longshot for coming out. Alright guys, so a couple of quick TAC view reviews here. As usual, we got me in the red Mig-29, we got Longshot in the F-16C. And so here we go with the merge. Right here, let's look at the speeds at the merge. Mach 0.7, Mach 0.8. I'm pulling a lot of G's in the lead turn here. And he's pulling pretty decent G's too, but not as much as me. I'm getting 20 degrees a second. He's getting 19. And he's got his nose dumped, and my nose is pointed up. Maybe this is, I would say this is maybe a mistake from my part. I'd like to see my nose pointing down. I would chalk that up to me not fully being competent in the MiG, to be honest there. I think that's what happened. And so here's the merge. You can see him dropping his flares as he feels like he's in the WES of the R-73. You don't want to take any chances because, you know, if he clearly feels in danger here, because if I get a missile off, there is a possibility it'll hit him. It's not great, but he just wants to be safe, so he's dropping his flares. I already identified this as way too close for a shot, especially with his nose position and stuff. I was like, he doesn't even have a lock. He can't even get me in a gimbal lock, so I don't bother with the flares. Here we go, the second merge. He's now dumped his nose. He's got a lower altitude position than me. I'm going to dive down. This is just basically a nose position fight, just maneuvering in relation to the bandit. And this is actually where he dies, and you'll see his mistake right here, dead. Okay, here's where he loses the fight, really, I think. Watch. Right here. So you see this is, you're giving the bandit all kinds of angles, because there's nothing you can do from this position. You're going this way, you're just going to continue down, you're going to end up here, and neither one of those positions is going to allow you to shoot at the Mig-29. What he needed to do, in my opinion, is stay a little bit more like this, and instead of dumping his nose this much, maybe a little bit less in terms of dumping the nose, and he needs to pull harder and point his gimbal at me so that he could lock me up and get a 9X off. And so as he continues to drop, right, not doing himself any favors in terms of, you know, getting his radar into a position to be able to lock me up. At this point, he's completely defensive, and if I just, like, there's nothing he can do from here quickly, you know, and all I have to do is dump my nose, and I can get a pretty nice high off bore sight shot off at him. And that's essentially what happens here. I just dump my nose, and, like, you know, what are you gonna do from here? This fight's already over. Fox 2, Splash 1. Alright, let's do another round here real quick. Alright, so here's the next round. Once again, a long shot, blue F-16. I am the red Mig-29. Let's just speed up to the merge here. And looks like he's coming in at Mach 0.64. I'm 6.5, so like we're pretty even in terms of speed. Once again, for the one circle fight, you can see he positioned, if you remember from the video, the sun would have been over here somewhere. Not sure why it's not showing up in this TAC view, but it was over here, and so he kind of maneuvered, broke into the sun. Good move by him. I'm thinking, like, you know what, I could be within the 9X WES. You don't really want to underestimate that thing. So I start, you know, dropping my flares, the pre-flares that will save your life in a 9X situation. If that 9X comes off the rail and then you start flaring, don't even bother, man. You're gonna die for sure. And so you can see that literally, like, his missile's off as well. It's coming off right now. I don't know why I thought I saw 9X, but mine's off. Right, my 73 is off. Separation of 3,000 feet. Yeah, there it is. Now his comes off. So maybe a second after mine. And so he is Mach 0.336, so that's pretty even. And my missile doing 10 Gs here to try to hit him. 13, 16. His is pulling 20, 21. Slow this down a little. And so you can see my missile pulled a lot of G's there to try to hit him. And let's just see what happens here. For whatever reason, it just doesn't track. Looks like it goes for the flares over here and misses him by 59 feet is the minimum that I see. So he actually survives that launch. His missile, which was fired after mine, which means it has a tighter degree to turn to try to hit me, which the 9X is very capable of doing. Actually comes in even with all of these flares. That thing does not care, and it makes a direct impact. A good kill. by long shot. And my second missile comes off, which actually, it tracks. It just goes for the flares. So I actually get that missile off after the 9X hits me, and it comes off and looks like it tracks, but just goes stupid for the flare. So if it hadn't gone for that flare, I could have killed him after his 9X hit me. So that's quite interesting. Okay, good fight to Longshot. Big thank you to him for helping out with this video. Don't forget to check out his YouTube channel. I will link that in the video description and the pinned comments below. Okay guys, big thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.